Elementary Shrimp here, and welcome back to 10 Minfig Reviews. Figure reviews in under 10 minutes. Today we're reviewing the Marvel Legends Gamerverse 2-pack, Captain America vs. Venom. Now this is a special review because I found this pack at Boom Bang Pow Toys, which is a small figure store in Vallejo, California.
Boom, bam, pow.
It's about an hour drive for me and my friends, but I gotta say, it was totally worth it. This store had so many figures, it was not even funny. The owner was super friendly and had a good amount of knowledge for figures, and all of the figures were reasonably priced. So if you're a figure collector in the San Francisco Vallejo area, I highly recommend visiting this place. I did buy another figure from that store, but we're going to be reviewing these guys today. A lot of people online say this is the best Gamerverse 2-pack from the Marvel vs. Capcom line, and it was highly recommended by my boy King Jerry.
Shout out to King Jerry.
First order of business, let's pull these guys out for first impressions. First impression right out of the box. Oh my god. These two look really good for Marvel Legends. Now let's get to measurements. First up, Captain America stands at about 6.5 inches tall. And for Venom, he's about 7 inches and 1/4 tall. It's a little hard to see from the camera angle, but it is 7 inches and 1/4. With the categories presented right here, I'll rate each figure separately out of 10 points for each category, and the final score will be determined out of 50 points for each figure. And because it's a 2-pack, I'll be adding their final scores together in the end, so the overall 2-pack will get a final score out of 100 points. Now let's go to appearance for both figures. So here we got Captain America. I gotta be honest, this just might be the best looking Captain America from Marvel Legends. He does have used parts incorporated from other figures such as the Secret Wars Captain America and the 80th Anniversary Captain America, and they lost the physical scales on him. But because this is Marvel vs. Capcom inspired, he looks very simple and clean. While he does look very good, he has some minor paint flaws. There's a couple of blue scraps on his red gloves, unfortunately. I don't know if this is for all figures or just mine, but besides those few flaws, this is the best looking Marvel Legends Captain America for sure. I'll be giving Captain America a 9 out of 10 for appearance. Almost perfect, just a few flaws. Next for appearance we have Venom, and just like Captain America, this might be the best looking Venom figure from Marvel Legends. I've always loved Venom's bright blue color design from Marvel vs. Capcom 1, and it is translated perfectly here. Even up close, the figure looks marvelous. There is a slight discrepancy on his ab, you can see the little dot right there, a couple flaws in the paint jobs, as expected from Hasbro. And on the legs, there's some noticeable dents unfortunately, but overall the design is just beautiful. Some people may prefer the black design for Venom over the blue, but I am a sucker for this version. Even though he borrows parts from older figures, he has such a sleek design. I'm giving him a 10 out of 10. I just have to. I think I've decided that this is the best looking Venom that Hasbro has given us. Moving on to accessories, and just from one glance I can already tell that this is much more balanced than the Psylocke and Thanos pack. Starting with Captain America, he has an alternate screaming head, looks really good, just as good as his base head right here. For alternate hands, he came with a pair of thumbs up hands. I do appreciate that we got an even pair of hands, but thumbs up as the set, I don't know, it could have been better. The pack also includes his iconic Captain America shield, which surprisingly is intact. Finally, his shield gets a charge add-on effect. The effect makes it look like he's charging with the shield or like smashing someone, and it really looks nice. I'd say this is a solid lineup for accessories. Captain America gets a 7 out of 10 for this category. I would have liked another shield effect and another alternate pair of hands besides the thumbs up, but hey, it beats one single hand accessory. For Venom, he also came with one alternate head, in which I consider the Eddie Brock to be the alternate headpiece. I gotta say, this is one of the best alternate heads that Marvel Legends has done. The head sculpt is very similar to the Venom that came from this 3-pack, but in my opinion, it looks much better with the added green slime effects and the overall blue color. Besides that, he gets an alternate pair of hands. These are basically his slash and claw hands. And that's all that Venom pretty much comes with. Which sucks because I really would have liked an effect piece from one of his movesets in the game. But I'll take it, it's better than nothing. So Venom gets a 5 out of 10 for accessories, the bare minimum. His alternate hands are good, but it's the headpiece that really stands out. Our third category is going to be articulation. For this Captain America, he has some improvements. They give him some really good butterfly joints right here. His elbow joints move great. His knee joints move pretty good. No toe joints, but a good foot swivel. Ab crunch, I would say, is okay. It goes much better back, similar to how like the Thanos works. And finally, I would say the head moves around very good. His articulation at first is a little awkward to get used to, but man, he can pose pretty damn good. I don't think my poses are necessarily giving him justice, but this figure can pose for sure. I will give his articulation an 8 out of 10. I just wish the shoulders could move around more freely, but honestly the butterfly joints are good enough. Onto Venom's articulation. I personally think he has the better advantage here. His butterfly joints are pretty good. The ab crunch, much better. They also added on an upper torso joint so he can move around like that. Yet again, no toe joints apparently, but his legs can move fairly well. I tried moving his thigh, but it's pretty stiff. That's pretty typical with a lot of Marvel Legends. I gotta be honest though, this guy is a lot of fun to pose. I could not stop messing with him. Like, he can do his Marvel vs. Capcom 1 iconic pose. That's all I needed. This is the most fun I've had posing a Marvel Legends figure. I'm looking at you! That being said, Venom gets a 9 out of 10. He is so much fun to pose. Now for the price. This is where it gets interesting because this is the same price as the other Gamerverse 2 packs. For the Psylocke and Thanos pack, I gave it a 6 out of 10 because Thanos pretty much dragged that pack down, even though the Psylocke figure is awesome. Even in the 2 other packs, there's always something that kinda drags the pack down being worth it for buying both figures. But by some miracle from the Marvel Legend gods, both the figures in this pack are good.
Impossible.
I mean, I'm just as shocked as you are that those words just came out of my mouth. But yeah, both of the figures from this 2-pack are great. Arguably the best iterations of these characters that Hasbro has given us in Marvel Legend form. You are most certainly getting the most value out of this pack compared to the other ones. It may be lacking in some areas, but I'm still going to give the price a 9 out of 10. It may be $60, but it is so worth it. Finally, we have availability. Unlike the other 2 packs, you can find this one way easier. It's actually available in stores and online on major websites as well. I'm surprised at how available this 2-pack is because it's arguably the best one. Yet it's not sold out and you can find it easily online and in stores. I can't believe I'm saying this, but availability gets a 10 out of 10. You shouldn't have any problem finding this 2-pack. The Wolverine one, the Psylocke one, those 2 I would say are getting the most scalped and sold out. And I've also seen the Omega Red and War Machine pack be pretty available, but compared to this one just seems way more up to value for its price point. For final thoughts, after careful consideration, I gotta say, this is an awesome 2-pack. Without a doubt, this is the best Captain America and Venom Marvel Legend figures Hasbro has given us yet. Their sculpts are great, and their articulation is awesome considering these are Marvel Legends. The only thing they're really slacking in are the accessories. While they are at $60, the price is worth it, and I've even seen them sell for like $45 online. But the fact that both of these figures are good and not one of them is a dud just tells you how much this is worth buying. And you would have no problem doing so because this pack is widely available right now. Before we rally up all the points for the final scores for these figures, we got some bonus aura points to give out. For Captain America, he has some aura, but I don't think it's that high, so he's gonna get 2 extra aura points. As for Venom, 4 extra points. The best looking Marvel Legends Venom, come on. That being said, final score for Captain America, 45 out of 50 points. And final score for Venom, 47 out of 50 points. With both their scores combined, the final score for this 2-pack is going to be 92 out of 100. Which means that this is an A-grade dual pack. It's actually laughable looking back at the Psylocke and Thanos dual pack because of how much that fucking nutsack of a chin brings that score down. But here, you get to enjoy 2 awesome figures. If you're to get any of the Marvel vs. Capcom Gamerverse dual packs, it's gotta be this one. Highly recommend. Thank you for watching, and fuck you, Thanos! Why the fuck did you only come with 1 single handpiece? You sad fucking excuse of a Grimace knockoff! You are the exact epitome of what I hate about Hasbro right now, and I will never forgive you for that, Thanos! I will never forgive you for